some of the salient points in terms of this new regulation is the issue of the sale of the prohibition of against the sale of alcohol after 6 p.m. There is the issue of the restaurants in Belize City should be open air only. And some of those are some of the ones that we are preparing the notes for police officers just now. Another important provision in the regulation and some of the issues that we have seen across the country from time to time is now the prohibition on wakes and repasses. So that is one of the new provisions.
And what is the number again? The limit to social gathering crowds? What is that limit?
Well, it is still 10 in terms of the gathering, persons gathering. Yes. In the commanders meeting that we had last week, the commissioner of police echoed the call for us to even do more in terms of going after persons, particularly having these social events, the christening, the birthday parties, and so on, the baby showers, so as to try and be more forceful in terms of in addressing the offenses. But we have never stopped. But we recognize from last week that the numbers were climbing. And so the commissioner, in his wisdom, had the commanders meeting to drive home the point that we need to even do more. If you're not wearing your mask or wearing your mask improperly, then that requires that the regulation says that you shall be granted that issued with a ticket. The tickets are issued, for most parts, are issued on the spot. In relation to the other offenses where attending social gathering or holding social gathering, those are arrestable offenses, but as soon as these persons are taken to the respective stations, they are processed and granted bail. Because while they are committing offenses, we do not want to then have the large gatherings in our cell blocks. So it is as quick as we could have them processed and out. That is what we in fact do.
Oh, so those ones are not ticketed?
No, those are not ticketed. Those are arrestables, and so they are arrested, taken to the respective stations, and granted bail after being charged.
And given a court date, I guess.
Yes,
when
yes. Once you've granted bail, then that says the date for court.